After days of waiting, the Catholic Church has a new pope. We have reactions from people all around the world.
A big car crash on the 805 has two young men coming to the rescue. How faith played a big part.
Lights, camera, action. San Diego is rolling out the red carpet in style. What fun event is taking place this weekend?
And will these warmer temperatures continue throughout the weekend? I will tell you what's in store. Newscene starts right now.
Good evening and welcome to this edition of Newscene. I'm Aaliyah Bora.
And I'm John Ewan. Thanks for joining us.
A new pope has been elected, and he's not what Catholics around the world were expecting. Who is the new pope, and what makes him unlike any other pontiff? Dallas Richter has the story.
Conclave ended Wednesday, with white smoke billowing out of the Vatican chimney, signaling the election of a new pope. Cardinal Jorge Bergoglio from Argentina is now Pope Francis. He is a pope of many firsts: the first Jesuit to hold the position, the first pontiff from the Americas, and the first to be named Francis. As cardinal, he had a reputation for living a simplistic life and being a voice for the poor, like his namesake, St. Francis of Assisi.
He's a very humble man. We're talking about a cardinal that still takes the bus and the subway to work every day, who mingles about the everyday people and talks with a very everyday, very ordinary language.
The new pontiff is considered a straight shooter and follows the church's most conservative wing. He famously opposed same-sex marriage in Argentina and clashed with the government over the free distribution of contraceptive. Pope Francis is already making headlines by straying from tradition and asking followers to pray for him, a prayer he may need to lead the church out of its recent years of controversy. Dallas Richter, Newscene.
At 76 years old, he's not the young progressive pope that some were looking for, but Catholics are hoping this simplistic everyman pope can make a difference in the world from the Vatican. And the moment the official announcement was made, thousands of people gathered outside St. Peter's Square in Rome and in the streets of Argentina. Kevin McCoy joins us with that part of the story.
Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Leah. Well, this is a very exciting time for Catholics everywhere around the world, especially for one Argentinian family right here in San Diego. 150,000 people assembled in St. Peter's Square to get a glimpse of the new pope. 76-year-old Cardinal Bergoglio of Argentina was selected as new Bishop of Rome and the leader of the Catholic Church. The Pope took the name Francis after St. Francis of Assisi, who reflects poverty, humility, and simplicity. St. Francis was also known for preaching to birds. He is often portrayed as holding a bird in his hand. Though the choice may have been a surprise to many, an early sign was a seagull perched on the Sistine Chapel a few hours before. Immediately following the official announcement, people took to the streets in front of the Cathedral of Buenos Aires to celebrate the new Argentine Pope.
Just any non-European is reason to celebrate. I mean, let's be real. Like, Latin Americans are very, very Catholic, and so it's about time that we are represented.
Ariana Hidalgo, whose family is from Argentina and currently visiting the country, spoke about her father's predictions.
My dad said the next pope is going to be Argentinian, and he was very adamant about it, so he was right.
Most Catholics are looking to Pope Francis to lead the church to the 21st century with reforms. Some are not sure if his South American influence will make a difference.
We're in the 21st century, you know, it's time for change. And yes, I understand that he does not come from Europe, but that does not mean that he's not going to do anything better or worse than people that are from Europe.
Still, Pope Francis has a lot of supporters wishing him well.
You know, Argentina is a passionate country. We're passionate about our soccer, we're passionate about our food, our music, and now our Pope. So it's a good thing.
The official coronation of Pope Francis will take place next Tuesday, just 12 days before the Easter holidays. Well, this celebration should take a lot of time, and the Catholics should be enjoying their new Pope just in time for Easter.
Thank you, Kevin. Definitely a lot of firsts in the Catholic world this week.
Thanks, Kevin.
As Catholics around the world celebrated a new pope, a priest in Northern California was arrested on child molestation charges. Yuba City police say that Father Julio Garganosa was performing a private mass at a family's home. Sometime during his visit, he was alone with a 16-year-old girl, and that is when the alleged assault took place. In an exclusive interview, Father Garganosa stated that it was just a kiss on the side of the mouth.
One man was seriously injured after 6 vehicles collided and shut down the 805 near University Avenue this morning. Dozens of cars were stuck on the highway after a cement truck collided with stalled vehicles around 3 a.m. The man was taken to the hospital with serious injuries after being hit while removing debris from under his car. Police say the crashes were fog-related due to the limited visibility this morning. And 2 teenage Samaritans are responsible for saving the life of a local man. He was ejected from his truck after it rolled over at Telegraph Canyon Road and the 805 freeway. The accident occurred Tuesday night after he lost control of his vehicle. Al Hayel Ramirez and Giovanni Lucatero sprung into action by performing CPR. In a twist of fate, the young men realized that they were longtime friends while they saved the man.
Another Carnival cruise ship is having issues. The company announced late Thursday the ship is having some technical issues affecting the sailing speed of the Carnival Legend. The Tampa Bay Times reports the ship will be arriving in Tampa as scheduled following a 7-day cruise. Passengers will get an $100 credit, refunds on pre-purchased shore excursions, and half off a future cruise. Carnival does not know the exact number of people on board the Legend, but according to its website, it can hold more than 2,000 passengers and more than 900 crew members. Oceanside police are searching for 3 gunmen they say were involved in Wednesday's shooting at Libby Lake Park. 4 teenagers were shot in the gunfire and 2 of them were killed. 16-year-old Edgar Rios and 13-year-old Miranda Virgen were found dead at the scene. The other victims were transported to local hospitals. The suspects were seen fleeing in a gray or silver Toyota Tacoma or Toyota Tundra pickup truck. Anyone with information is asked to call Oceanside Police.
The San Diego Unified School District unanimously approved a resolution in support of immigration reform. The resolution claims current immigration policies are hurting students in the district. Some students have been separated from one or both of their parents due to immigration raids. Immigration advocates say the resolution is an important step to get the attention of lawmakers and build trust in the community. And the U.S. Customs and Border Protection Agencies is being sued by U.S. citizens and illegal immigrants for the mistreatment and discrimination. Immigration advocacy groups have filed 10 lawsuits and complained against the agency in several states. In Texas, they allege illegal immigrants were detained in freezing cold cells without toilets or enough beds. According to the U.S. Customs and Border Patrol, they will not comment on the pending litigations.
And a brand new building is unveiled here at City College. Details on what the $80 million building has to offer.
And an ex-Charger player is switching sides. We'll tell you what rival team he's joining this season.
Rob, what's up? How's it going? Guys, this is my cousin Rob from Michigan.
What's up?
He's a